Friday slate. Ole
I
Miss,
love
Michigan.
their
Ole Miss,
Arkansas
Michigan.
freshman, by the way.
Ole Miss, Michigan State. Ole Miss, Michigan State. What's my spread in this game? I know it's pretty close, right?
Your spread for this game is not announced,
It's
actually. It didn't say.
no spread, really. All
Yeah,
right.
it does
Well,
not say.
there's got to be a
It's from
spread.
ESPN.
There's got to be a spread.
Minus
There's
3.5.
got to. Yeah, I was going to say
found one.
Michigan. So Ole Miss is a good team. Can they compete with the Michigan State team, who is super experienced? Tom Izzo's been in this position before so many different times. It's like a countless record with this guy. It's like you put March Madness and Tom Izzo in the same sentence, it clicks, it glues.
Ooh.
Michigan State wins this game by 3.5. I know they were in a close battle with New Mexico State over the weekend, but I think they're a better team than Ole Miss. And obviously, they're the 2 seed and, seeing an SEC going down, but I don't think Ole Miss really can. It's the way Michigan State plays. Are they going to turn the ball over early? Excuse me. Are they going to get sloppy like they did against New Mexico State? How are they going to play with Ole Miss? Ole Miss is a run and gun type team. Michigan State is a defensive team. They're gonna wear you down. I love the experience with Tom Izzo. I think this could be a free bet by 4 points for Michigan State to win this game.
Free?
The only problem though is if Michigan State gets into a track meet, because listen, Ole Miss is a much better team than New Mexico State. I 100% understand that. The way Michigan State played in that first half against New Mexico State was very, very concerning. That's my only concern. But I'm not concerned with Tom Izzo and this team in March Madness. Experience. That's the one word in March Madness is experience. And they have it on their side. Give me Michigan State to win this game by minus 3.5.
Okay. You're betting the house. You said it's a lock, dang near.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Now, listen, It's March Madness. Anything can happen. So I totally get that. I totally understand that. Kentucky, Tennessee. Kentucky beat them twice this year. They played them twice.
New head coach.
It's so hard to beat a team. Mark Pope from BYU, Tennessee, Rick Barnes, who's been there. I don't trust Kentucky. I really don't. I think the experience shows. I think Tennessee wins this game. What's my spread? It's got to be pretty close, right?
Double checking real fast. Your spread is.
It's got to be really close. This Michigan
4.5.
Excuse me, Kentucky, Tennessee. Oh man. Okay, Chaz Lanier. He's super experienced. He's going the draft. You have Rainey off the bench. You have Zakai Ziegler. I mean, this team is well equipped for March Madness. If they are right there. Like, obviously, I know they lost to Florida in the SEC championship in the tournament, but this team is right there with Florida. They're right there with Duke. I think they win this game against Kentucky. Kobe Bray is a great player. Mark Pope has done a great job getting these guys back to where they should be, because Kentucky's a blue blood team. Excuse me. Tennessee wins this game, but I have Kentucky covering the spread.
Okay.
I do have Kentucky covering the spread. I'm in the feeling of like Kentucky either covers or they just get waxed. But I don't see that because these are two SEC teams and they know each other very well. But I've got Tennessee winning this game. I think they're a better team. The experience will show. Tennessee's arguably one of the best teams in the country, if not 2 or 3, right next to Florida and Duke, Alabama, of course. I've watched a lot of these SEC teams play all year long. Give me Tennessee, but Kentucky covers the spread. But my problem, when I say Kentucky covers the spread, is the experience with Tennessee and how they play down the stretch. And they have the experience, and that's my only concern, where I could be eating my crow, but I'll take the underdog to cover the spread. But Tennessee's winning this game. Wow! This is going to be a great game. I've got a lot of friends that are Michigan fans, and I don't really know anyone I have one friend that I went to high school with. He's an Auburn fan as well. Whew, man. Michigan, they play so well down the stretch.
Are they back?
They concerned me against Texas A&M. I actually picked Texas A&M in my bracket. I love
really?
Michigan.
I did not.
I did. I thought about Michigan, but I was like, Texas A&M is a good team. I love Wade Taylor, the guard. Michigan's, they've got the experience. Dusty May is a great coach. I love Buzz Williams out of Texas A&M as well. But sticking here on this game, Auburn, Bruce Pearl, this team they're the number 1 overall seed for a reason. This is a very, very good team, but they're known to choke in March Madness. I totally understand that. I can't pick Michigan. I can't. I've got to pick Auburn. And what's the spread on this? It's got to be fairly close, right? Is it 3.5, 4?
The spread for this is 9.5.
Whoa, it's that much? No way.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh my gosh.
According to ESPN Bet Sportsbook, 9.5.
It is. It's tonight. No, it's tomorrow. It's It's 9. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Vegas likes to do this though. This is my concern. Oh man.
79% of America is on Auburn.
Wow. Okay, I'm fading the public
Ooh.
on this one. I'm fading the public. Give me Michigan to cover the spread. Auburn wins this game. Auburn wins this game. They don't cover the spread. But the thing is, too, is Michigan is a very experienced team. Golden and May have been in this position. My problem with Michigan, though, is they're a good defensive team, and they don't make many mistakes down the stretch. The concern that I have with Michigan is, can they keep up with Auburn?
They need the shots to go in.
If they can get shots to fall, but if Auburn can, if it's just the Auburn, man, they can come out and drop 80, 90 on you. But Auburn doesn't play a lot of defense, though. And they're supposed to be this really good defensive team. This is going to be a coaching matchup. I think Auburn, man, the spread's too high now. That doesn't make it any fun. If you were to just look at this as a whole, these two teams are coached exceptionally well.
Do you think Vegas got it wrong?
Dusty May, yes, I do. I think Michigan covers the spread. I do. I think Auburn wins this game. I mean, I think anyone with a no-brainer would say that, a 1 versus a 5. But man, I don't know. That's a lot. That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
All right. So the last game for the Friday game is Purdue-Houston. Houston and Purdue. Houston almost lost to Gonzaga. I don't know if you saw, but always forget his name. Houston's head coach made fun of one of the reporters because he said it's Gonzaga, not Gonzaga. I forget his name. What's his name? He's been there. Kelvin Sampson. He's been there for a very long time. Purdue's coached by Matt Painter. He's been in this position a lot. They made it to the championship last year. Houston should win this game. LJ Cryer, the experience. Purdue is a good defensive team, but Houston really, really should win this game. I know there was a scare there. You know, the ambulance was coming against Gonzaga last game. They're a 1 seed. They should win this game. I think it's a fairly close. Yeah. That's a lot of points though too. But I think Michigan's better than Purdue. I really do. So I feel
Houston's better than Purdue.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like comparing Purdue and Michigan because of the spreads, because they're both so high. But listen, Vegas loves to do this around March Madness. They love doing this. They love putting these high spreads with these teams. There's a reason why Michigan and Purdue are in this tournament. There's a reason why Michigan and Purdue are Sweet 16 teams, because they're really good. When you get here on out, you start to get to the end and you go, man, is a spread like that going to work? Well, obviously somebody's always going to win a spread. However, it's like you sit there and you go, any one of these teams could win. I could be, all of my picks could be wrong. Arizona could beat Duke. Maryland could beat Florida. Auburn could lose to Michigan. Like, you just never know. But when you watch a lot of it and you see, and you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Not even like riding. Do you want to ride with Vegas? Sure, go ahead. But those are what he got. So that's my second day. I've got Michigan State beating Ole Miss. I've got them covering the spread. I've got Tennessee winning, but Kentucky covering the spread. I've got Auburn winning, but Michigan covers the spread. And I have Purdue covering the spread, but Houston wins.
You chose a favorite for all of them then.
But I took the 2 on. I took Kentucky as the dog. I took Purdue as the dog, Michigan as the dog, and I took Michigan State to cover their spread. Listen, I could be completely wrong. But what I've seen, these teams for the underdogs, they just should be able to hold their fair share. But when you play, it's like when you bet against Vegas, you're playing with fire. I did this in the Purdue UConn national championship last year, and I was teetering. I was like, and I took Purdue, and I ended up screwing myself.